Hello, friend, and welcome. You know, I was just sitting here on this park bench, waiting for someone to come along and chat. And now, here you are. So, welcome. Tonight, I'm going to tell you a bedtime story. It's time to relax and let go of everything on your mind. And just enjoy this moment with me, okay? You know, it's such a beautiful evening tonight. Why don't we take a walk together, shall we? The city is busy tonight, very busy. There's the faintest scent of rain in the air that smells dewy, and in the distance, the low-lying rumble of a storm, indicative perhaps to the storms we face in ourselves. Though rough and turbulent at times, they eventually steady out, don't they? The streetlights seem to dance about in a string of colors tonight. Red and green and yellow and blue. I don't know what your plans are for this evening, but I know a great little place we can check out if you're so inclined. A piano bar. Yeah, that's right, a piano bar. The music there is said to have an atmosphere all its own. The air tonight is cool, wouldn't you say? Not too breezy, but cool. It feels great on the face, with each passing breath filling the lungs with life and rejuvenating the mind. You know, I found, as maybe you have as well, that walking around can have a powerful calming effect on your mind. It can help you see the world, which though dark at times, through a different lens, a beautiful lens. The smiles on strangers' faces are nice to see, aren't they? An elderly man just greeted me with a nod, and it was nice. That tiny transference of beauty that lies just beneath the surface of us all. A light rain is starting to fall, with each drop hitting the pavement like a tiny drumbeat. I can hear the slow, trickling sound of puddles forming in the street. The water slowly streaming down the sidewalk's edge and falling gently into the gutter. The tranquil dripping sound disappearing down through the steel grate and continuing on its way. There's a bakery ahead, just winding down for the evening. That scent of bread is a delight, isn't it? It fills both the senses and the stomach. There's a young lad over there, just across the street, kicking a rock down the alley. A metaphor, perhaps, for the burdens we all carry ourselves at times, wouldn't you say? These burdens can seem heavy as we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. But we do, don't we? Day in and day out, we do it. We do it because the inner spirit of a person is so much stronger than the outward appearance we portray. But let's move on, shall we? Don't worry about the rain, friend. I've brought along an umbrella. Here, let me just open it. There, that's better. Now we'll both stay dry and comfortable. Although at times, I do enjoy the feeling of rain falling on my face, don't you? I'll look up and feel that refreshing coolness on my chin, cheeks, and forehead. Maybe you have done this yourself at a time or two. Perhaps when you were younger, a child perhaps. The place I was telling you about is just down the street and around the corner. Look at the cars with the drivers inside, all of them unknown, and all of them heading off in search of their own piece of the night, just like us, together at this one moment in time, all sharing the same space. You know, I've always enjoyed walking because each trip is an adventure just waiting to happen. Oh look, over there, lightning in the distance. The storm's moving closer, but don't worry, because we'll be inside before it arrives. We're almost there now, just around the corner. Ah, right there, under the radiant flicker of the neon sign. Okay, here we are then. Please allow me to get the door for you, won't you? I'll just close my umbrella. Best to shake off the excess water, though. There, that's better. And now, we'll head inside and check out the music, shall we? We can take a seat at the booth over there, right in the corner of the room. That way we can talk. That would be nice now, wouldn't it? The place is busy tonight, don't you think? Yeah, I like the lighting as well. Very dim and cozy. Here, this one will do nicely. No, please, after you. Yes, the music is lovely and soothing. And now that we're here, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for letting go. Thank you for listening to me when I needed someone to talk to, when I thought I was all alone and the world was closing in on me. It was hard at times, and it was painful, but you showed me how, didn't you? It was you who said to take each day one step at a time and just learn how to unwind, which was hard at times, I'll admit. But you said to look at the beauty all around me, even when I couldn't see it. Bad thoughts don't stop the birds of the air from singing, do they? You said. Nor does sadness doesn't stop the sun from shining. And people will always seek out one another in times of need, because that's the way we're made. And that's the way we're programmed, right? So yes, letting go has been hard at times, but it's only with time that letting go becomes easier to do. Why is it, do you think, that we feel lonely at times even when in the presence of company? Or frightened when in the presence of safety? Or angry when in the presence of love? Our inner spirit bears witness to our hardships, and we recognize them for what they are, don't we? They are hard, but we move forward, don't we? Always forward, always knowing the reward that awaits us at the end of this race of the mind. And that reward is peace and joy and serenity at times, which are things that surpass all our problems, wouldn't you say? Because though the valleys are deep and the night is darkest before the dawn, it's our inner spirit that bears witness to us and guides the mind and the heart. So thank you again. I guess I was holding on to so much of my past that I was held down in doubt, not just for my abilities, but for my inabilities as well. I was holding on to them when I should have been letting go. That's what you showed me, how to do that. And yes, the piano player is great, isn't he? Well, I see that the crowd is slowly fading out. The music is getting softer and softer. It's very soothing to the mind, isn't it? Very relaxing. It's still raining outside, but that's okay, because for a little while anyway, we'll be right here together, enjoying the ambiance of this place as the city unwinds for the evening. Yes, I remember what you said. You told me to breathe in the breath of life every day, every single day. Find the joy in the little things that make you smile. The beauty of the sky above us, so vast and open, it is like a canvas by which life is played out, with us all the key players. You told me that life can be both hard and beautiful, both a struggle and a breeze, both uplifting and sinking. It's all about balance, keeping the balance of the mind, body, and spirit. And that's what I take away from our talk. The fact that we all need to talk, that is. And that's the beauty of human nature. We're all in this together. So again, thank you for joining me this evening, and thank you for listening to me. I'm letting go of all the baggage that has held me down for so long. I'm letting go of the doubt. I'm letting go of the sadness. I'm letting go of the anger, and I'm learning to live each day in hope, love, and peace. I'm glad you joined me this evening. You've certainly brightened my spirits, as I hope you've enjoyed our journey together as well. The journey of life, where every day is a new beginning, and everybody is a key player in this symphony of life. And yes, I do think I should like to come back here again sometime. The ambiance of the place is relaxing. Oh, I see more patrons are leaving the place. There's a table open up right next to the piano player. Why don't we go over there and enjoy the sounds, shall we? Let's just enjoy this time together, right?